Welcome to Top 10 World Knowledge. Today, we delve into the aftermath of a highly publicized incident, Will Smith's reaction to a joke at the Oscars. Beyond the headlines, there are valuable lessons to be learned from this moment. Join us as we dissect the events and extract the top 10 lessons, from managing emotions under pressure to the importance of conflict resolution and setting boundaries. Let's explore how this incident can serve as a catalyst for personal growth, empathy, and understanding in both our personal and professional lives. Today, we will talk about top 10 lessons to learn from Will Smith's mistake of smacking Chris Rock. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Your values are meaningless words, unless you act upon them. Values. Hollywood and Will Smith endlessly preach via movies, television programs, and of course, via interviews and speeches during award shows. They act holy and righteous, preaching values about politics, love, unity, peace, humility, violence, domestic violence, racism, sexism, and prejudice. Action. Will Smith loses emotional control and assaults Chris Rock during a live award show. Hollywood. Academy organizers and people attending the show take no action against the violence. They allow Smith to give an acceptance speech, while the Hollywood audience gives him a standing ovation. 2. Don't run from your emotions, face them. Guilt and shame are often presented as evil and negative. They are not. It depends on context. Guilt is your conscience reflecting your values and what you know to be right and wrong. Guilt tells you when you have done something wrong. Shame is the belief that there is something innately wrong with you. Feeling ashamed is different. Will Smith cried during his entire acceptance speech, but he was crying because he felt guilty and ashamed because he slapped Chris Rock. 3. Hold yourself fully accountable for your actions. Will Smith, in his acceptance speech for Best Actor, takes no responsibility for his violent act slapping Chris Rock. Instead, he blames others, playing the victim, making himself out to be a hero for defending his family, and claims he is doing God's work. Helpless victim. I know to do what we do. You've got to be able to take abuse. You've got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. 4. Don't place anyone on a pedestal, particularly celebrities. We all desire to have someone to look up to, someone we can idolize or at least emulate. I did not have that in my father, so I looked around, only to find that when you place someone on a pedestal, thinking they are superior, they will, by their actions, take themselves off that pedestal. Yes, I did hold Will Smith in high regard, and he took himself off the pedestal and reminded me to never place celebrities on any pedestal. Even Denzel Washington failed to seize an opportunity to teach and help Will Smith. Instead of correcting Smith for slapping Chris Rock, Denzel Washington encouraged him to play a victim and narcissist by saying to Smith, "At your highest moment, be careful. That's when the devil comes for you." These words support the belief that we are helpless and that the awards or profession of acting is so significant that the devil will come after you. 5. Children copy you first before they copy your imposed mentors or guides. They watch and copy what they see. They listen and believe what they are told, particularly about themselves. They have individual experiences and make inaccurate interpretations, often blaming themselves. They absorb the emotions of the household or dominant parent or the one they most resonated with. 6. Make sure unacceptable actions have consequences. Most observers agree that, whatever the provocation, it's never ought to hit someone, let alone climb up on a stage to do so while that person is performing. The Academy acknowledged just how wrong Smith's assault on Rock was, saying that this unacceptable and harmful behavior had overshadowed the celebratory event. The 10-year ban of a high-profile celebrity from Academy events is a strong message to both the industry and the public. It helps that Smith has taken responsibility for his actions and issued a statement saying he accepts the Academy's decision. 7. Thank the people who help you get through tough moments. The Academy's letter included a note of thanks to Chris Rock for maintaining his composure under extraordinary circumstances. That thanks was very deserved because not only did Rock maintain his composure, he actually placated Smith from the stage right after being struck, and then went on to give out awards as he was meant to do. 8. Whatever you do, Expect to be criticized for it. A glance at social media after the announcement showed many people complaining that the punishment is too harsh and perhaps racially motivated. Then again, many others insist that Smith should have been arrested or at least removed from the theater, and certainly not allowed to make the lengthy speech he did. There is little agreement among the public about what, if anything, should happen to Smith after this incident. 9. Setting the stage. The stage was set for one of the most prestigious events in the entertainment industry. The Oscars, a night dedicated to honoring the best in film, drew celebrities, filmmakers, and industry insiders to the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles. Among them was Will Smith, nominated for his powerful performance in King Richard, a film chronicling the life of Richard Williams, father to tennis legends Venus and Serena Williams. As the ceremony unfolded, Chris Rock, known for his acerbic wit and sharp-tongued humor, took to the stage to present an award. In the course of his routine, Rock made a quip about Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith's wife, referencing her closely cropped hairstyle. What followed would go down in Oscars history as a moment of unprecedented drama. 10. The slap heard round the world. In a split-second decision fueled by a mix of anger, protectiveness, and perhaps wounded pride, Will Smith rose from his seat and strode purposefully towards the stage. Without hesitation, he delivered an open-handed slap to Chris Rock's face, stunning the audience into silence and sending shockwaves across social media platforms. The aftermath was swift and chaotic. Gasps and murmurs rippled through the crowd as security personnel rushed to intervene. Chris Rock, visibly taken aback, attempted to regain his composure as the cameras panned to a stunned audience, capturing reactions ranging from disbelief to discomfort. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.